Hello guys, welcome to another episode on the channel that always brings you the juiciest gist. I do hope you enjoyed the last video. Today, we are going to be talking about a famous sensation on here, and it's no news that you might know him, just like his other millions of subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, are you subscribed to this channel yet? What's stopping you? Please do subscribe to this channel and turn on post notifications to get new videos immediately when they are dropped. Being loved for something you do effortlessly and something you actually love doing is such a good feeling. But when you attract so much crowd who adore and refer you, you cannot afford any slips and mistakes. This person we will be talking about today must have learned this the hard way, a little more than a few times. Today, we will be talking about Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson, as he's known professionally, is also referred to as Shane Lee Yaw. He was born on July 19th, 1988. He is an American YouTuber, actor, writer, director, and musician. He rose to fame by creating videos on YouTube. He is even among the first few people to rise to such height on YouTube. Today, without a doubt, has millions of subscribers. His subscribers are estimated to be around 33 million with about 5 billion views. He's really famous and he has several scandals, which we will be looking at today. Number 10. He claimed 9/11 was a US government conspiracy. Dawson once posted a video where he claimed that the attacks of September 11th, 2001 were planned by the United States government. This video monetizes opinions were removed by YouTube for one day, and the New York Times referred to Dawson's conspiracy theory video as precisely the type of viral misinformation that YouTube is trying to cut down on in the face of Alex Jones and other far-right posters. A representative for YouTube said that they're trying to change the algorithm so that it doesn't suggest borderline content or videos that could misinform users in harmful ways, which would include Dawson's two-part series. When the Times reached out to Dawson for a comment, he didn't respond. Number 9. He had a part to play in the feud between Tati, Westbrook, and James Charles. On June 21st, 2020, Shane posted a series of tweets in response to the speculations that he had manipulated the 2019 feud between Tati, Westbrook, and James Charles from behind the scenes. Around the same time, the feud was at its highest. Dawson joined beauty guru Jeffree Star for a 6-part YouTube series called The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star. However, the pair didn't address any of the drama in the actual series, but they did allude to it in the trailer. Following Dawson's rant, he lost nearly 20,000 followers, and he even said he would be leaving Twitter for a few months because of it. Fans were upset at Dawson calling Westbrook, Star, and Charles dramatic gurus, as well as suggesting Westbrook's Bye Sister video, which nearly resulted in Charles taking his life. One follower countered, yes, Charles needed a reality check, but not one that brought him so close to the edge. As long as you engage with Jeffree, you'll never be out of the drama or as innocent as you think. Number 8. One expensive joke about a crude act with his cat, Cheeto. In early 2019, a clip from a now-deleted podcast made its way online where Dawson described his first intimate experience as being with his cat, Cheeto.
Terrible things. I used to...
Oh no, I don't know if you want to go there, Shane. What'd you do?
On the deleted episode of Shane and Friends, Dawson made a raunchy claim involving spent bodily fluids when he was 19 years old. The episode was recorded in 2015, but it didn't go viral until 4 years later, when a Twitter user found the audio going through Google Play Music and posted it online. Understandably, people were unhappy. Dawson apologized in a tweet that began, "I didn't F my cat." Number 7. When he made a false claim that Chuck E. Cheese served leftover pizza. Two of Shane's most popular videos comprise an investigation series that delves into major conspiracy theories. The videos that stirred the most online drama was the YouTuber's look into the myth that Chuck E. Cheese serves leftover pizza to customers. His claim was that the mouse-led children's pizza restaurant collects the uneaten pizza slices and combines them into an entire one. Dawson's viewers on getting this information freaked out and started attacking Chuck E. Cheese's online, which naturally caused the restaurant to respond to Dawson's claims. A spokesperson for the restaurant told The Verge, "The claims made in this video about Chuck E. Cheese and our pizza are false. No conspiracies here. Our pizzas are made to order and we prepare our dough fresh in restaurant, which means they're not always perfectly uniform in shape, but always delicious." Number 6. He speculated that Jake Paul was a sociopath. In his documentary series about fellow YouTuber Jake Paul, Inside the Mind of Jake Paul, Dawson attempts to figure out what is driving the younger Paul brother and why he continues to find himself in situations that make him look absolutely terrible. In episode 2, The Dark Side of Jake Paul, Dawson speaks with a therapist and YouTuber Katie Morton about whether or not Jake Paul is a sociopath. Not only does Dawson compare Paul to a sociopath, but the video is also edited to play like a horror film and maligns people with mental disorders. After the video sparked online outrage, Dawson apologized. He said he didn't mean to offend anyone and the whole situation made him feel gross and shitty. Number 5. Shane Dawson, a flat earther? Among his many conspiracy theories, the one with the flat earth theory takes the lead. It's well known that a small contingent of people who believe the earth is flat exist. They even claim to have evidence to back up this story, but none of it holds up with the scrutiny. However, Dawson in his video claimed that the theory made sense. The controversy over this statement stems from the fact that Dawson's audience is mostly younger people who take things that he says at face value. When he says he's committed indecent acts with a pet or that the earth is flat, his fans believe that he's being honest. According to the American Association for the Advancement of Science, most people who believe the flat earth theory was led to conclusion by YouTube. If someone can be convinced by a YouTube video that the earth is flat, they may be convinced of far more conspiracies. Despite controversy surrounding Dawson's flat earth views, he hasn't responded in any meaningful way. Number 4. His conspiracy video about the California wildfires. When Dawson posted his 2-part investigative series into conspiracy theories, he covered a little-known theory about California wildfires being started by a directional heat device. At a point in the video, he gives the idea by asking, how does every house on the street catch fire except for one? What does that mean? Aside from that, he must have gone absolutely bananas. This theory was first posted by a group that also believes the said families whose house didn't catch on fire, the Clinton family, practices demonic behaviors. This is similar to the beliefs held by the armed man in the Pizzagate scandal. Dawson never responded to comments that he's empowering the work of dangerous conspiracy theorists. Number 3. He criticized efforts to diversify television. In January 2015, Dawson posted a series of now-deleted tweets where he complained about the state of modern television and its attempt to create diverse programming featuring people from all walks of life. The first tweet in the series featured a slur for the Latinx community, while the second said the networks are getting a little too obvious in their "let's get all the races" plan. An hour after the tweets were posted, Dawson deleted them. He stated that his previous tweets were scrutinized, and he simply wishes that there were shows about all races. Number 2. When he got Zachary Quinto upset. In 2014, the Starz Network ran a filmmaking reality show called The Chair, in which 2 directors worked from the same script to make 2 different films. Dawson was one of the directors, and his effort, Not Cool, won the competition portion of the series. But he also alienated actor Zachary Quinto. Not Cool received terrible reviews, with Frank Schreck, the Hollywood Reporter, saying that the film is filled with ethnic stereotypes, terrible humor, profane language, and characters who are not so much caricatures as cartoons. Quinto, a producer for the series, asked that his name be removed from the film. The actor said he had reservations about the script, but the way Dawson acted on set really turned him off. As he told The Observer, "It was not the fact that I felt like I was troubled by the contents of his film. That can change. It was his inflexibility and his opposition to anybody who saw things differently than his or his fans. It was arrogance. I don't harbor any resentment or ill feelings towards Shane for making the movie, or the fans for liking the movie. I just don't want to be a part of putting something together out there in the world." Number 1. He was sympathetic to Jake Paul's racist comments. In his documentary on Jake Paul, Dawson asked the popular YouTuber about claims that he's racially prejudiced. Fellow YouTubers, the Martinez twins, claimed that while they lived with Paul as a member of Team 10, they were the focus of racial slurs and had the rooms trashed on multiple occasions. Paul claims that these moments were lightly scripted pranks, but the twins disagree. They believe that those moves were racially motivated. In his interview with Dawson, Paul said he's used to locker room style of goofing around because he grew up in an environment where that kind of language was okay. And he was only kidding when he referred to the twins using racial language. Dawson hasn't responded to claims that he went too easy on Paul, or that the entire documentary felt more like a promo video for a YouTuber who's constantly trying to rehab his image. That's it on Shane Dawson's 10 most top scandals. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on post notifications to get new awesome videos like this one.